right, you guys want to see something cool? Emerson! Get your sweet ass in here. Look who it is.
Oh, I stepped in your shoe.
That's okay. They're already.
Oh,
you really pushed it. Look at his sweet little face. I know you guys haven't seen him in a long time. Do you want to say your words? Where you been? What you doing?
Working.
The people don't want to hear it from me. They think I'm making excuses. They think we broke up and we never see each other anymore.
I've been working.
You know, you haven't changed much.
No.
You still
I'm
don't know what to say.
I work a lot of overtime.
He does. He works a lot. He works a lot of overtime. He works so hard. Look at what this little sweet ass did. Emerson did two things. Emerson, one, has worked to the point where, do you want to show them?
I don't care.
I'm gonna let you show them. Why you look so cold, bro?
It's cold.
It is cold. All right, ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at this, dude. Emerson literally showed up here today in this. Apparently he bought it like a week ago, a couple days ago, like 5 days ago.
4 days ago.
4 days. This kid out here bought a truck 4 days ago and hid it for me the whole time, because the whole time I've known Emerson, he said he wanted this or like the beige color Tacoma, and he wants a TRD, and he wants a 4x4 off-road, and he wants all this stuff, and he's always wanted it. And then ever since he got this job, he's been working non-stop, and he literally just showed up today just like flexing in the new whip, which is tight. This thing's sick, dude. It's got like 100 kilometers on it.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you, bro. Everybody thinks you're out here just gone, but you're working, getting what you want, and they don't even know we have the 240 coming back.
I know about that too.
But that's not the only thing Emerson did. Emerson got me this for Christmas, but I haven't showed you guys because I was waiting till like he was gonna be in an actual video so I could like show you with him. This is like the best thing that I think any of us got for Christmas. This is like the ultimate Christmas gift. Check this thing out. This is just the tightest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've been sitting on this thing for like a month. I just don't know. I just wanted to introduce it with Emerson, and I just like couldn't bring myself to wear this alone. Look at this thing. So for Christmas, they're literally genuine Dickies shirts. They're like mechanic shirts. He got like a little committed crew stitched on here, and then he got like a name badge on it. Dude, this is tight, and it's awesome because he didn't just get me one of these. Get your ass in here. He got him one of these, and he didn't just get us one of these. He got all of us one of these, dude. Look at this. This is the coolest thing. This is the coolest thing. This is my flashlight pouch. I gotta put a flashlight in you.
I got a flashlight for it.
Did you? Yeah. That's sick. Dude, these are it made Brad cry when we got all these. Brad was really fired up. Being an emotional little bitch. Yeah. Bus, you. He was being an emotional little boy, but they're sick. Like, how can you not? It's just a good gift, you know? Very nice.
You look like a real shop mechanic.
I'm a real shop mechanic.
Look at that. Boom. Boom.
Boom. The shop, the shirt, the crew. I'm talking a lot at the beginning of today's video because I'm like extremely anxious today. I'm like really nervous. I don't know why. I like didn't eat half my lunch. I just can't get it in me. I think I'm just excited. I think I'm like excited nervous. It's like something that you always dream of doing, but you never actually think will happen. And especially for me, like I just have like, I don't want to be a little bitch and say I got like a bad back, but I got like a sensitive back. Like I can hurt myself really easy, and like everything we do is always really low, and I always go home, my back hurts, and this is like something that's really gonna relieve that. It's gonna allow us to put one more car in here. So we got this thing dropped off at the beginning of, I think the last video or 2 videos ago, but I really can't just sit here and look at this. It's been like maybe 2-3 days. That's like, we maxed out, dude. We're done. I can't look at it any longer. Are you kidding me? You could have just lifted it off. You dumbass. So we gotta probably flip that piece, it's upside down. The lift we decided to go with is Atlas. So this is an Atlas equipment lift. It's like the classic blue and yellow lift that everybody in every shop and everybody has. I'm not a lift expert, but we got like, I think this is the top rail that goes between the two, and then arms, and then that's more of the top rail. We got a cable, we got hydraulic hose, we got the little stop bar for when your car like maxes out, and then this box is just full of things and hopefully instructions, dude. Because like we don't usually use instructions, but today I feel like we could use instructions. So like I said, this is Atlas equipment lift, and I did like a lot of research before I got these things, and I went with these guys. They have like a lot of local support and just like support in general, but they also do a lot of other stuff. So I like having a bunch of things that match. Like these guys make tire machines and tire balancers and stuff like that too. So I like that I can get like an Atlas lift and then Atlas tire machines and balancers like one day in the future when I actually need my own. But I like that I can get kind of everything from one company. I really like having everything kind of be the same. The 9K OH, which just means it's a 9,000 pound capacity hoist, and it has like the overhead wire, so you don't have to drive over the wire when you go on the hoist. So I'm super fired up, but I also this is gonna be a long day. And it looks like you guys are already on coffee break, so
Yeah,
you just get back to it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, we'll get back to it tomorrow. I watched a couple videos on this and it doesn't look too bad to do yourself. We went out and we bought like a hammer drill, we bought the bit, I got a ladder so that I can like climb up and do all the stuff at the top. What else did we buy? Anything? We're not known for paying people to do things, so we're definitely gonna at least try and do this ourselves. Gotta move your new motor that no one really knows about. We'll figure it out when we get there. It's not a secret because I just spoiled it, but like, I'll figure it out. Really light and no brakes S10 maneuver.
We're definitely gonna need more room. Yeah, I gotta go further back.
And then go closer to the
I know.
side. This car has the biggest doors.
Yeah.
It's just like the fattest.
Yeah.
It's not the widest one we have, but it's like, you know, it's a big car.
Yeah.
So we put the toolboxes here because they're like the same size as the workbench, but the workbench is bolted into the wall over there. Like a good reference size. You could still have like drawers open and have a lot of room to work in front of the car, I think. I don't know, I think it's pretty good. Also, Ferreira's here to help us. He went out quickly. He was picking up like a level and fluids and stuff that we needed, but I told you guys this year I was gonna introduce people better, so this is Ferreira. Read the instructions, did all the measurements on the floor, and I wouldn't put a lot of things in Brad's hands, but he does construction for a living, so like I really trust that he's the one to know how to do this kind of stuff.
Just here, so it's not the very bottom.
Yeah, so you don't have to slide it all the way?
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Oh, dude, that's not that bad. We're gonna drill one of these in. That way we don't have to worry about it like swiveling, so probably like this one so that we can still rotate it. Then we'll stand up the second one, and then we'll do the measurements in between the two. That way we can make sure that they're square with each other.
Technically, should be wearing a respirator.
Would you like a respirator?
Yeah, that's the silica dust.
Do you want to just breathe that in, or do you want a respirator?
Wait, which way are we doing first? Emerson's
Here,
way?
you guys want to tilt it and I'll slip the shim in? Alright, we'll do like that so you don't really see it. Okay, let down. That is so fire, I can't even focus. It's just focusing on your sexy smile. We built the cheapest possible car we could, and that started this. Like, how unreal is that?
We could have bought this a long time ago.
Like, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like that, like being able to afford only car parts on Wish to that. That's intense. My honest opinion, this isn't that hard to do.
You've seen a lot of manpower.
A lot of, like, for people that don't know what they're doing, like us, we have no idea. Like I would honestly say anybody that has confident motor skills, like we do, like you're confident in doing whatever, probably do this by yourself. Maybe hiring someone will get it done in a more timely manner. Hire someone to do it quicker, but we got it done.
Yeah, we did. The committee crew.
Well, we're not all the way done yet, but.
Good as new. Yeah, but how is it like this?
Oh yeah, dude, that's way back. Look at that.
She's way off.
It's way, we gotta do it again. It's way off. Just look at the middle bubble, guys.
Scott.
Literally barely even see these. Like now that I point them out to you, you can see them in the flashlight, but if you take the flashlight away, and then you're just like doing stuff over here, you don't even notice them. So somehow we didn't notice that there was one directly in the side of this hole. Here, let me see if I can show you. So this one, we had a bunch of trouble. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, right down the side, you can see there's like a little shiny half piece of metal. And we just cut one of these directly in half.
Split it down the middle.
Yeah, like we split it right down the side. So this one's gonna be probably on a slight angle, and it probably murdered the bit. The bit's probably dead.
No, well, it's the last one, no?
Yeah, that's the last one. We saved it till
fine, yeah,
last. Once we found out, we saved it till last. You know something I learned the other day?
What did you do the other day?
Actually, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work in the warehouse.
What?
Stop, don't move, don't move. It's called the vertigo effect. It's cooler when you're near like a cliff.
Yeah, and then you go out. Yeah, that's the TikTok.
Yeah, I know, but it's cool.
You literally explained the TikTok. Because it was on a cliff too.
I know, that's why.
One cable actually starts from here. That's what it looked like.
Okay.
It goes up, and the other one goes down.
It goes down, and then there's a roller on this side, down here, and then the other side is opposite. Initiative here. Oh wow, she's a little bit heavy. Oh, there's a bike, there's a bike, there's a bike.
Holy
Emerson laugh, he loses all motor skills.
It was kind of confusing, and on the cable part, there's like minimal instruction, so we just kind of started trying to figure it out ourselves, but we got it done. Down, around a wheel, up. They come across the whole top of this, and then back down to the other side, and then same thing, a new one starts on the bottom, goes around a wheel, up, and all the way across. So we did that, snugged it up. We're getting close. We're getting there. We're getting pretty close. And I just had to do one of the hardest things that you have to do as a car enthusiast. It's like getting a new car and not even be able to drive it. So we put the hoist up, and then we came back the next day and we kind of reorganized the warehouse a little bit. I think it looks nice. It's not exactly what I thought we were gonna do, but who really knows? We just did this like right now. It's probably gonna consistently change until we find exactly how we like it. And then this morning, the electricians came in and they wired this thing up. So the hoist is officially up, and I had to let like 2 whole days go by before we got it to this point. We made it, boys. So now while you guys are looking at it, you guys can see like a very good understanding of what we got. So this is the Atlas 9KOH. It's a 9,000 pound capacity hoist. It's just under the average, I think, is like 10,000. This one's like just under that, but I'm never gonna lift anything that's 9,000 pounds anyways. And like I was saying before, Atlas Equipment makes a bunch of stuff. And because I'm me and I do what I do, I got you guys a discount code you can use. Code is Robbie5. You use this code, you guys will save yourself 5% off the entire website and 10% off any tools and equipment on the website. There are a bunch of other tools and things on that website as well. You guys can go on there, save some money, use the code Robbie5 and check it out. But dude, I've been looking at this thing for 2 days and we haven't been able to test it. So now we just need one more thing. And that one more thing happens to just have perfect timing. Hey buddy. It looks like bigger now almost, eh? Like now that you've like left building it and come back to it, it feels like it takes up more room. Yeah. So it works. We just gotta put the juice in and make it happen. So we got our, oh, that's heavier than I thought it was gonna be. We got our hydraulic fluid. It just calls for AW32, whatever that means. So we got this, and then what we're gonna do, this says coolant, but I just brake cleaned it, so it's fresh. And then Emerson's rinsing a jug, because we're just gonna basically, like, this is way too heavy to lift 18 gallons. Is that gallons or liters? 18 liters to lift it and pour it into that is just way too heavy. So Emerson's rinsing out like a washer fluid bottle, and we're just gonna pour it in like increments. We'll fill that, way to go buddy. We'll fill this thing with the hydraulic fluid from there to there, to back in, and just repeat until it's full. So what do you want to do with this? See, luckily, you guys thought me and Emerson got a divorce, but no, he's been out doing heavy duty stuff. So like, maybe this isn't the most heavy duty thing you'll ever see, but hydraulics and all that kind of stuff is currently right up your alley.
Well, I install it every day.
Exactly. So here's a all 16ths wrench. It's all the 16ths. So you're saying that right into the barrel, and we don't have to do it on the other side because all the air will come out this side. All right, you want me to give it some juice?
Sand it.
Fire in the hole. Did we tighten all these lines? I don't know. Let's just send it and see what happens. Yeah, the fluid's going down. It's leaving. it's going somewhere. Your line's bled? That was easy. Now if this falls and we get too high, I might injure myself. Dude, they're clicking at the same time. That's so tight.
To the top. I'm gonna go ahead and say I won't be able to reach the button after I press it one more time.
I'm about out of reach of the button. Just got cycled a couple more times. We put more fluid in, and then little trick, you don't have to, but in here I greased the entire sides because there's little sliders down there. And Emerson says that the sliders are meant to wear out, right? But they're wear pads. But you grease it and then it just prevents it from wearing out as fast. You guys can save a little bit of money on replacing them all the time. All right, let's give it a real test. Put Jenny on there and just...
It's already written off, we don't have to write it off.
Exactly, at least it's already got a salvage title. Worst thing that happens is we heard it a little bit. It's just gonna be figuring out how far forward we gotta go. Dude, I love this. That was so easy. Okay, you ready?
Okay, send it. What?
I'm nervous. No. Ready?
You gotta make sure when you hit, you don't hit. Stop. First test.
Just rips it off, puts a huge hole in it. And honestly, dude, it looks pretty level. Maybe let's get farther away. As of right now, I'm gonna say that this fat thing looks like, if anything, just a hair higher on that side. Dude, I can't believe it. It's not like I've never seen a car on a lift before, but it's our lift now. Oh, she's solid, dude.
Oh, she's on.
Oh, she's thick.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Do you want to go first or me go first?
Oh. I gotta go which one. Just look out. Ah!
Yo. So we can still go up more, right? You just stopped it here for fun? All right. Never actually got time to just chill under here and really look at it.
Look properly, yeah?
Yeah, it's always been just a quick look. Where was the skid marks? Right here. It went skidding across the ground. Man, there's a lot of shenanigans that's gonna go on underneath this car.
You're gonna use your back from now on. You're just gonna be like this since you're 80.
Dude, I'm never gonna use my back again.
Since I was 20. Hasn't moved. I dropped it.
I'm not. Why would I ever bend over? Do you want to install a chassis mount? You jack it up probably a little bit lower and just do it right here in the air. Why would I bend over? This is the money, dude. This is the real money shot. Stack some cars just for thumbnail sake.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do now. It's done. The cars are on there. We got some thumbnails. It looks so good from up on like the, kind of weird to say up on the bathroom, but like we don't have a loft built yet. That's just unreal. Unreal. Unreal, boy. Something that's crazy too that I was just showing Emerson is I posted a photo. I posted a photo on Instagram. It was like a story on Instagram like a long time ago. It was in August of 2018. Okay, so like a while ago. And I posted and I only had these two cars and I was like, these two cars will be legends one day. I was like, you don't have to understand, just give me some time. And it's things like that like I'd like to tell you guys, because like you don't have to have people believing in you, you just have to believe in yourself. Like I knew I was gonna do something crazy with these things, and like this is the photo. And look at them now. Like look, both of them, aside from the hoist, just look at the cars. It's just intense, man. It's just crazy. This whole video got me shook.
Now what?
I don't know, I think we just call her a day. But like I said, if you guys want to check out Atlas, these guys supplied this lift, and hopefully, like I said, I want to get more stuff like tire machines and stuff in the future, and hopefully more lifts and stuff too, so it'll be nice to have all matching stuff. I went with a company that has like a really solid reputation and makes a bunch of different parts. I recommend you guys check them out, and like I said, use the code Robbie5 when you do. I don't even know what else to do in this video other than just sit here and stare at them, so I think we're gonna call it a day. Because now that it's up there, dude, we can do the exhaust, I can dial in my fitment a bit better, we can do the bags up there. This Jenny has a million things that we can do up there. It's good. I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for making all this possible, watching the videos, liking them, buying merch, whatever you guys do that helps, even if you don't like it. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, even if you're here and you get mad and you leave, you still watch the video, that helps me out, so.
Is this for your party? Play the video.
You're not wrong, dude. Anyways, I will catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and stay committed.
grip the shaft.
Why would you?
Just say no homo, you'll be fine. Grip the shaft.
Yeah.
We're not gripping shaft. I don't think I can even put that in my video.
Robbie, just jerk it off, just for the boys.